I want to welcome you back to Black Side. We have breaking news from the Supreme Court once again. Student loan forgiveness program has been blocked by the Supreme Court. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. The Supreme Court has once again deemed student loan cancellation or debt or forgiveness unconstitutional, basically saying the president cannot sign an executive order or sign by fiat getting rid of student loans. The reason why the Supreme Court would say that simply is that the next president could come in and say, hey, I cancel car loan debt. Hey, I cancel credit card debt. No, you can't do that. Basically, it should go through Congress because Congress controls the purse. So you don't want every president coming in canceling something by himself or using something like the HEROES Act to cancel debt. Now, I know there's plenty of people out there right now who are angry because they thought they were getting $10,000, $20,000 off their student loan debt. And I think Joe Biden oversold this program. I knew when he came up with the program that the Supreme Court was going to strike it down. I knew that from the beginning because you just can't have a president coming in just canceling debt, canceling $1 trillion worth of debt. Now, I paid my student loan off, and since I paid my student loan off, I want some debt forgiveness. So if you're going to get them $10,000, $20,000, why don't you get $10,000, $20,000 back to me? So I look like Boo-Boo the Fool paying off my loan, but somebody else get $10,000, $20,000 off their student loan? No, that's not right. Now there's going to be extremely angry people out there. I would say this will help the Democrat Party in 2024, also with the affirmative action being struck down in college and universities. You will see the Democrat Party mobilize like it's never been before. And also, you have to remember, right before the 2022 midterm cycle struck down Roe versus Wade. So the Democratic Party, even though they hate Joe Biden, even though Joe Biden's about 150 years old, they're going to rally behind him. You're going to see millions of people come out and vote for Joe Biden. And let me tell you something. For the Democrat Party, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, politically, this is good for them. You know, basically, they don't have to run on their record. They can run on student loan debt. They can run on affirmative action. They can run on Roe versus Wade, abortion. And they might get enough votes to win this election. Plus with help from the deep state. But I knew this was going to happen. And most people and most legal analysis knew that this was going to happen. You got everybody hopes up that they were going to get this canceled off their loan. It wasn't going to happen. It was a strong majority, 6-3, conservative majority. But this is what happens in America. When you have a dispute that's not settled by the government or the process is done wrong, it goes to the Supreme Court. This is why he should have tried to get it through Congress. Maybe 5,000 or something in that nature, something small, but at least it comes off your student loan debt. And now you got to remember this fall, they're resuming payments on student loan debt. And it doesn't matter how long they cancel it. Let me tell you something. That forbearance stuff that they have, it's still getting interest. So when people start paying them student loans back, that interest is hitting them hard, man. Student loans is only good for taxes. When you can get the money written off your taxes, it's good for that. That's the only thing it's good for. But other than that, man, student loan payments, man, get on your damn nerves, man, because you got your education, but you don't see what you're paying the student loan for, okay? It's not like a car note. When you get your car note, you're looking at your damn car, right? You got your mortgage, you're looking at your house. But that student loan, man, it gets on your last nerve. And I know how you feel. When I paid that last student loan debt, it was the most relieved I felt in a long time. for the simple fact, hey, it's over, it's done, it's gone. That's how I felt. And I see a lot of people out here who are going to be extremely angry that the way this was presented to America and to the American people, that this was going to happen, and not knowing legally the process and what was going to happen when those Republican states headed by attorney generals were going to sue the federal government for overreach. And this was overreach. I have to be truthful about this. It's sad that especially a lot of African Americans, because we got the highest student loan debt, that this is going to hurt us for the simple fact that we still got to pay them loans back. And when you don't pay them loans back, man, it kills your credit. Could kill you in getting future jobs. This is no joke. This is why I wish Joe Biden would have did better with this. But this does nothing more than help him and Kamala Harris and the Democrat Party in the 2024 election. They have all the ammunition they need to get reelected, possibly take back the Congress. They already have the Senate, probably take back the Congress because of what the Supreme Court has done. But one thing they have to understand, those members on the Supreme Court, they're going to be there for life. None of them seem to want to retire right now, anytime soon. The oldest, I think, may be Clarence Thomas. I don't know. But right now, you could get back to Congress, you could have the presidency, but what they'll do, like the Republicans did, they'll take it up the legal process, up through the different districts and up to the Supreme Court and challenge it. And it seems like right now, the conservative majority, super majority, is winning. So it's going to be a lot of angry people today, man. Matter of fact, Joe Biden's approval ratings going to go up about 20 points. Everybody going to like Joe Biden after today because of student loan debts. Man, that is painful, man. I'm telling you, it's painful. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. I hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video. And please leave a comment in the comment section. If you might make a donation, go to PayPal or hit the super thanks button.